What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Kench Knight here, back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm here to say, man, I am my own worst critic. I can honestly say that. I can honestly say that sometimes what I say to myself in my head can beat myself up to the point where like I want to quit. I want to like stop everything and just like go a whole different direction in life, or just ask myself like, why am I even on this journey? But when I hear negative things from other people, it's just like it's like water in the shower. Like it just go over my head. But how I feel about myself is highly important for me personally. And so I don't know, man, today was just a day for me. Had a lot of moments today where I were just in my head, you know what I mean? Like questioning things, just wondering when is my time, and why this is happening. Just when I think I'm one step closer to where I want to be, or a step closer to that point, it's like I get pushed, 3, 4, 5 steps down, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here to say, man, like, even though we have these moments, even though we have these times where we feel like we ain't nothing, we ain't crap, we ain't going to amount to anything, we're not going to do anything in life, or we just beat each other up in our heads about whatever is going on. I have to be honest with myself and say, like, it happens. It is what it is. It's a part of the game. It's a part of life. And we're going to have those moments where we are negative amongst ourselves and be our own worst critic and just talk the absolute most just stuff about each other. You know what I'm saying? However, I live my life based off of the quote of, you got to finish what you started. You know what I mean? And also, too, what I was saying in my video prior is like, I didn't get this far just to come this far. You know what I'm saying? And I have an upcoming video as well about how when you're a dreamer, how can you live that dream life when in a world of reality? How can you be a dreamer and you have all of these thoughts and aspirations and just inspirations in your head about where you want to be in life and all that stuff, and then boom, reality hits. Like, oh shoot, like how can I maneuver? How can I continue to dream? How can I continue to live within these moments while attacking these reality pinpoints? Like, how can I keep that dream alive? You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, peep that video that's coming out. But yeah, I'm my own worst critic. It's bad sometimes, and I can just like point out all of my flaws and negatives and whatnot, and just like, I hate the word regret, but sometimes I when I have those moments, that word comes up. But I could be transparent enough with you guys and say that like, I'm just one of those people where like, it's either I stay quiet or I go all the way with it. That's just not just with people, but like within myself as well. And so I can go all the way in on myself, from like for as much as I can remember when I was young to where I am now as a grown man, and just point this out and point this negative out, that. And it can be crazy, pretty crazy, ain't gonna lie to you. But that's just the name of the game, and remembering who you're doing this for, why. Kind of like what I was saying earlier in an earlier video, man. Like, remember your four aspects, remember who you're doing it for, why you're doing it. Make sure you're surrounding yourself around people that are motivating and pushing you to be a better you, being a better person that's watching this video right now, you know what I mean? And where were the other two? I forgot. Where were the other two? Remember your why. Anyway, it's late here, so I'm not trying to think too much. But yeah, this is just like a quick video, man. Just like, I'm my own worst critic, but at the same time, you have to continue to keep going. Life don't stop. That's one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in life, is life doesn't stop for you at all. Life moves on with or without you. I learned that lesson with my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, here I am, I'm distraught. My world just changed. My hero has passed away. What am I supposed to do now while everybody else is still living their life? People still gotta wake up in the morning and go to work. Kids still gotta wake up and go to school in the morning. Life don't stop just because Kendrick is mad. Let's have a moment of silence. Let's have a 10-second quiet time for Kendrick because he's having a temper tantrum. He's mad. Like, they don't work like that. People still move on. People still got bills to pay. People still got to do this. People still got to do that. Kendrick got to figure out what's wrong with Kendrick. You know what I mean? The world don't stop just because you're in a mood. You know what I mean? And that was a tough pill for me to swallow. And so I had to, in due time, I had to like figure out my own way and how to maneuver life without my dad, And so I say that to say it happens. You're going to have moments where you're critical of yourself. You're going to have moments where you're just negative about your situation, where you are currently. But just know that it's just in the meantime. Continue to pound that payment, continue to push yourself, and continue to understand that it's a journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And everything will be okay. I have to tell myself that before I go to bed. Everything will be okay. And going back to the saying that's on my wall, dream until your dreams come true. Yes, sir. And hope this helps someone out there. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Yours truly, Kitchen here. Yes, sir.